I would like you to come to a full stop for a moment, focus closely on my words and pay extremely close attention to what I have to say, because what I'm about to ask you is probably the most important question you've ever been asked in your life, and I'm dead serious about that statement. Here's the question. How important are your children to you? Is there anything in your life that you can think of that is more important to you than the health and safety of your children? Is there anything else that comes even close to being as important to you as your children? How far would you go to protect them and to make sure that they lead safe, happy and totally healthy lives? The world is changing quickly, and the latest serious dangers to your children are changing just as fast. During the last generation, the most important thing that you can do as a parent to protect your child was to make sure you had deeply instilled in them to make sure they looked both ways before they entered a traffic or street and started to cross it. Earlier this generation, the way to protect your child was to make sure they are totally ingrained with the words "just say no to drugs." Times are changing again, and major new forms of dangers and temptations to your children are increasing at an alarming rate. If you want your children to be happy, healthy children that then grow into happy, healthy adults, you must do everything in your power to protect them from these serious, life-threatening new dangers. Let me explain. Fast food restaurants of every type are multiplying like rabbits on Viagra on every street corner, and their constant advertising is totally brainwashing your children 24 hours a day to eat their grossly unhealthy foods. It has become impossible for your children to watch television for more than 10 minutes without an unhealthy food product, candy or sugar drink advertisement aimed right at your children, also tempting them over and over again. The resulting childhood obesity epidemic is completely ruining the health of our younger and younger age children each year. Television, the internet, video games, texting and cell phones are all combining to make children totally sedentary without necessary physical activities to their health. That combination is causing dreaded childhood diabetes to increase at a rate that's shocking to the medical community. You must protect your children, and I have the answer. The only way to protect the most precious thing in your life, your children, from these mega dangers is to go right down to the bottom of the page, click the Buy Now button, and obtain a copy of Healthy Eating for Children. This amazing life-saving book will lead you step by step into developing healthy, happy children who will then continue to develop into healthy, happy adults. Click that button now.